It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
It's noon, today the 14th day in the month of February 2023. Governor Ikpeazu suspends all tax over Naira scarcity. Old Naira notes have lost their legal tender status, CBN declares. Oduduwa Nation agitators and IPOB amassing weapons to disrupt elections, says Inspector General of Police Akali Baba. These are the major headlines on the news at noon. Take commercials. We'll be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Welcome back. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi. Now the details. The Governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, has directed the State Board of Internal Revenue to suspend the collection of taxes in all markets across the state with immediate effect. This is contained in a statement on Monday by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Onyebuchi Ememanka, and made available to ABN TV. The Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, has congratulated the Action People's Party APP House of Assembly candidate for Umaya South constituency of Abia State, Honorable Chibike Samuel Nwachukwu, at the occasion of his birthday anniversary, describing him as a young and vibrant leader with a zeal for a new Abia. The Central Bank of Nigeria CBN has declared that the old Naira notes of 200, 500 Naira and 1000 Naira have ceased to be legal tender in Nigeria since the 10th of February 2023. The declaration was made by the branch controller of the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN, Haladu Idris Andaza, while briefing journalists on Monday at the CBN branch in Bauchi State. Ahead of the 2023 general elections scheduled to kick off on February 25th across the country, the Inspector General of Police Usman Akali Baba yesterday disclosed that the police have intelligence that Oduduwa Nation agitators have been amassing weapons and mobilizing resources towards disrupting the peace, security, and electoral process in the southwest geopolitical zone. Baba made the revelation while addressing commissioners of police and Assistant Inspector General of Police for the first time this year regarding the elections. Peter Obi, the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party, has refuted a claim by pastor alleging that he bribed some members of the crew their support. The development followed an alleged petition reportedly written by one pastor, Frank Omumere, and addressed to the CAN president, questioning why the alleged 2 billion naira was shared by some churches, while others were excluded. Reacting, the CAN national president, Archbishop Daniel Oko, in a swift statement on Sunday, said that the organization did not receive any money from the presidential candidate. The camp of All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu has refuted the People's Democratic Party's claim that he is stockpiling billions of new notes in certain states ahead of the general elections. This was revealed in a statement issued by Tinubu's Special Advisor on Media and Public Affairs, Mahmoud Jaga, on Monday in Abuja. Mr. Femi Fani Kayode, an APC chieftain, said he was grilled for 5 hours by operatives of the Department of State Services, DSS, over his tweet on a purported meeting of a presidential candidate with some military officers. Fani Kayode, who is the Director of Special Project and New Media All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, said this while narrating his ordeal in the hands of the DSS on Monday in Abuja. An Ikeja Special Offences Court yesterday sentenced Nochin Badmus, aged 20, to death by hanging for robbery. Badmus was convicted of the 2 counts of conspiracy to commit crime. Justice Olubumi Abike Fadipe held that the prosecution proved its case against the defendant beyond reasonable doubt. The mayor of the Philippines, a lifelong bachelor, will pay single employees more on Tuesday, which is today, in recompense for the extra hours they put in to demonstrate that someone loves them. Mayor Matt Florido said AFP that lonely hearts at General Luna Town in Quezon Province will be paid 3 times their normal daily wage if they have been single for more than 5 years. And this brings us on the news to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, a recap of our major stories.
It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Governor Igbazu suspends all tax over Naira scarcity. Old Naira notes have lost their legal tender status, CBN declares. Oduduwa Nation agitators and IPOP be massing weapons to disrupt election, says Inspector General of Police. These and many more from the platforms, just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media platforms being displayed on the screen. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi. Have a pleasant day, stay safe, and happy Valentine's.
And radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.